Hey folks, this is Matt once again, and wanted to review this film. It's not a found footage film, because I've been doing some of those films, but I wanted to review this one because someone wanted me to review this, The Shining. I reviewed on my old account. I think it was like a 50-some minute review. Pretty long review. Definitely won't be that long, but um, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, I would say it's one of my favorite Stephen King films, if you want to call that, meaning it's adapted from a Stephen King novel, but I know Stephen King is not a fan of this movie, which I'll get into, but um, I know there's a few folks on here who are big fans of this film. I know my good friend Mike, OCP Communications, he's not a big fan of this movie, which is cool, because he's wrong! You don't like the movie, you fucked up, Mike! Nah, I'm just messing. I'm serious, I'm just messing. You used to like Double Dragon, but you don't like this, oh, you fucked up, Mike! Nah, I'm just giving him shit. Um, he does like AVP though, so Mike OCP Communications, he told me a secret. He actually likes that movie AVP. Let him know that I said that. So I haven't reviewed for a while, so I'm just having a little bit of fun. But getting to the film, in all seriousness, it's cool if he's not a big fan of the movie. But this film is just one of those movies that watching it. Yeah, it's a long film, but this one is one of those long movies that doesn't bother me because I know I'm in capable hands. Now, it doesn't mean I like every Stanley Kubrick film, but I liked a lot of them. I liked 2001: A Space Odyssey. I liked uh, Clockwork Orange. I watched once and didn't get into, to be honest, but I did like Doctor Strangelove. Do love Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket is one of my favorite war movies. But I would say this is my favorite Stanley Kubrick film. No, I did not see Eyes Wide Shut because I don't know. I don't want to see Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman fucking. I don't. Just a weird story that I didn't want to see. But The Shining, I mean, what more can I say about The Shining? I mean, the story is pretty simple. You have the Torrance family. You have Jack Torrance, played by Jack Nicholson. You have the son, Danny Lloyd. Yeah, Danny Lloyd. Then you have the mother, Shelley Duvall. And they go up to the Overlook Hotel. Jack Nicholson's character is going to be not really the manager, but he's going to be the guy who's going to look over the hotel, the caretaker, that's the name, the caretaker, during the winter months when it's pretty much closed down. They just take care of stuff, clean up, stuff like that. Which actually, that's a cool job. I would love to have that job. I know this is you could say it's a case of cabin fever, or it's a case of supernatural. I'll get into the novel in a little bit, but they go in there and Danny Lloyd, his character has a little bit of what they call the shining. He has maybe like sort of he can see into the future, the past, like he has certain connection, especially to this place. And there's this older gentleman played by Statman Crothers who kind of has the same ability. One thing leads to another. Month after month goes by, and Jack Nicholson goes more and more crazy. He starts seeing ghosts, as does the little boy, like the little boy and his little toy, like I was going to say tricycle, but kind of like that. Yeah, that camera going behind him, he sees the two girls and quick images of them being bloodied up. Yeah, Jack Nicholson um, seeing that old woman in the tub trying to making out with what he thinks is a nice looking lady, but then she's like decomposed. Looks like an old lady, but when she's decomposed and shit. And just things just career off the roads where Jack Nicholson is seeing all these girls during a party and he's talking to this guy Grady. He's like, "You used to be the caretaker here." It's like, "No, you're the caretaker, Mr. Torrance. You were always the caretaker." And I just, you get to the ending, he gets the axe, and Wendy, Shelley Duvall, finds out that Jack's all fucked up when he listens to Typewriter, and all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. you know, just in all these crazy, paragraphs. Like whoever it had to do that probably had to take fucking hours. I would not want that job. Uh, well, I mean, I guess I just sit here. Well, maybe I would want that job. Um, you just have what I love about this film. It really has a methodical pace to it, which didn't bother me as opposed to other films. I thought it was a horror film that really slowly pulls you in, and um, I just get into the novel. I know Stephen King doesn't like this movie. That's why he did the TV miniseries, and I understand. The novel The Shining was very personal to Stephen King because of his alcoholism. Stephen King's alcoholism in real life, he sort of, when he wrote The Shining, it was kind of autobiographical. So you had the character who had these demons with the bottle, and then in the novel, you got more of that, and then by the end, he has sort of a redemption. First off, it's more apparent that he's a victim. He's more of a victim to these supernatural tendencies that are kind of using him. And you see this a lot more in the miniseries. Also, uh, like in this film, the Stanman Crothers, when he gets killed, it's like, holy shit. I'm like, ooh, shit. Well, in the novel, in the miniseries, he doesn't get killed. He wasn't meant to get killed. I think it's Melvin Van Peebles who played him in the miniseries, I believe. I believe so. Um, the Halloran character, I believe. And I don't know. I mean, in the novel and also the miniseries, they always reference about this boiler being fucked up, so that would lead to the ending where the boiler's going all crazy, and the father has his sort of not his revenge, but has his one good moment where he can um, save his family, and he sacrifices himself in a way so his family can escape. And then you saw in the miniseries where like oh, we miss you. I thought it was kind of a cheesy thing, but cornball type of thing. I know another difference is that in this film you have the hedge maze, which leads into the ending. In the book, it has the topiary, like the shit that Edward Scissorhands made, animals coming to life. It's just, after seeing the miniseries, I know Stephen King is autobiographical for you, but I think your book, great, I didn't read the book, so I can't, but if I could base it on the miniseries, it's shittier than this movie. This movie, the story I thought was told very well. I thought the changes worked. In the miniseries, I watched the miniseries once. I am not seeing it again because I don't watch some 4 6 hour shitty ass miniseries that I didn't like. The guy from Weens using a mallet, which was in the fucking novel. He used a mallet. A mallet is not scary. You know what's scary? A big fucking ass that's gonna cave your head in, especially if it's Jack fucking Nicholson trying to come after your ass. Jack Nicholson with an axe is much scarier than the guy from Weens with a little mallet. I'm going to break your knee, or I'm going to carve your fucking face in and say, here's Johnny. Which actually, that line, here's Johnny, was actually Chad Nicholson came up with that line. So I thought, oh, cool. Chad Nicholson came up with a really good line. But I don't know. I mean, the topiary animals coming to life. Some say that was because it was a budget reason. I'm glad because it looks that would look fucking goofy. Back in 1980, it probably would have been stop motion. Even in the miniseries, it looked fucking goofy when those garden animals come to life. I'm like, oh my fucking! The hedge maze works better. Whether you have that really cool shot where it's like so fucking far away on top, and you see the little Shelley Duvall and the kid, or the ending definitely works better, where Danny's basically leading his father to his death and like retracing his footsteps to get the fuck out of there. I mean, I enjoy this film a lot for a number of reasons. Number one, it really is a director who knows what the fuck he's doing. Like the shots are beautiful. You know, the way he moves the camera when he's behind the kid going through in one shot. He has very vivid images that you remember, whether it be the elevator and the blood, whether it be that weird fucking thing where the Shelley Duvall, she's running and then like she starts seeing this crazy shit and this weird scene that I guess is in the novel. It's explained more in the novel, but the way they put it here was better. It was just like a what the fuck moment. Never touched on again, where she sees what a guy in a bear suit, but I guess it's supposed to be like a dog suit actually, is maybe giving this guy a blowjob, and is like, what the fuck? Is that the first instance of the furry yiffy? You know, those guys with the costumes and the dress like a skunk and whatever. And hey, if that's her prerogative, be my guest. But is that the first yiffy sex scene? It's not even a sex scene, but off tangent. But I guess in the novel they actually explain it more like, you know, it was two ghosts and one was you don't give a fuck about the backstory about the it's more like holy shit what the fuck and then she gets the fuck out of there. And he uses a lot of really again creepy images, even scenes with like Jack Nicholson just staring off into space. It has that. Anytime Stanley Kubrick wants someone to go crazy, it can't just be like this. It has to be like, or like this. You have to put your head down and be like, oh. You know, it can't be just like this or this or this or like. A lot of times it's pushing the camera forward. Shit. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's crazy. But this is one of those films that the pace did not bother me. Just I thought everything worked. I thought beautiful looking shots. The opening alone, with the camera and the car going up into the mountains. The way the camera is always moving, the way it's just you know this is a director who knows what he's doing. The score, um, at least the pieces of music used. I'm not sure who did the actual score. Shit, like the opening that. Bow, 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 down, 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 down. I like that weird sound effect. I don't know what the hell that sound. Not even a sound effect, but it's like. Like the scene where Jack Nicholson and when Shelley Duvall hits Jack Nicholson with the bat and he falls down. It's just like a weird but creepy music touch to it. Really great job with the musical touches. So it's a great looking film. It's a great sounding film. The acting works. I mean, I know Mike. One problem he has, which is same thing Stephen King had a problem with, was the casting of Jack Nicholson. That if you cast someone else, you would buy more into them slowly going crazy. I didn't care. Um, like I know they wanted like John Voight, Michael Moriarty, but to be honest, I'd rather see Jack Nicholson in a fun fucking performance than Michael Moriarty and John Voight. I'm sorry. Like I really enjoy. This is my favorite Jack Nicholson performance. I'll say it right there. It's just so entertaining to watch. It's so wonderful to watch Jack Nicholson going crazy. It's so nice doing the dialogue that he says in that movie. Like again on that scene in the staircase, it's like trying to taunt. She's like, "Stay away." It's like, no, Wendy, darling, light of my life. I'm not gonna hurt you. You didn't let me finish what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. Go bash in the fucking. I, I just love this. Like, wonderful, terrific. It's like You know, when the barman says, you know, women can't live without them, can't live with them, can't live without them. Words of wisdom, words of wisdom. You know, it's like, I just really enjoyed it. I don't know what more I can say about this film. I mean, granted, it's kind of a shorter than usual review I do. It's 15 minutes long, but the score, I mean, well, the music itself, the the pacing is methodical, but it kept me interested because the whole film has this certain scary factor, has this certain feeling, has this certain foreboding. But at the same time, the ending is not downbeat. Besides, it's foreboding. You know something's going to happen. These places are. It's cold. The sets look beautiful when they go outside. The way the snow and the lighting and beautiful looking movie, beautiful sounding movie. Shelley Duvall gets a lot of shit, but I like Shelley Duvall in this film because, to be honest, I've met people like this who, you know, you could tell she's been through a lot. You know, a lot more than that girl in fucking Steam Team miniseries. Shit, I know her. Hand that Ross Cradle, right? Fuck. I know someone's gonna put the name down. Fuck, shit. I forgot. Damn it. How the fuck did I forget? I'll just fucking look it up because I know what the fuck, man? It's this Rebecca De Mornay. I don't even know if she was in Hand Ross. I guess a 6.0. The miniseries should not even get a 6.0. Should get like a 3. I hate that movie. Hate it. Just hate it. People, oh yeah, review it. No, unless you, I'm not watching the 273-minute running time of a movie I know I don't like. But I mean, the kid who played the little kid, Danny Lloyd, I think he did a fine job. Stammen Crothers, it's always nice to see Stammen Crothers. He just has a certain great uh, personality to him. Like you can smile when you see Stammen Crothers. When he dies, it's kind of a nice shock moment because you think he's going to be the hero. He's going to go in there. He's going to be the hero. He's going to save the day. Because in a way, it seems like this whole Shining thing, like getting his help, really adds to nothing. I mean, man, I guess that was the point where in the novel, I'm sure he did more. But Stammen Crothers, oh, okay, I hear you, Danny, and he's going to go up there. And you have Tony Burton from the Rocky films. Tony Burton's in there for a small role. And really, it's all for naught because Stammen Crothers gets killed. And I guess that's to signify, okay, this is the turning point where Jack Nicholson, he's getting there. When he kills Stammen Crothers, he's gone. There's no turning back. That's when the movie, there's no turning back from that scene. But I don't know, this review calls it an epic horror film. I just say that word epic. I mean, people are like, well, how come you didn't put it in your favorite horror films of all time? Well, I don't know. That's why it's hard making lists like that because you know you don't leave films out because there's literally thousands of movies. It's hard to put it into a list. But I will say, The Shining is definitely one of my top 5 favorite Stephen King films. I just say Stephen King got pissed, but to be honest, you did the miniseries, and this film kicks the shit out of the miniseries. I'm sorry. You know, Jack Nicholson's great. Shelley Duvall, you know, she's steered. She's losing it. And of course, Stanley Kubrick. I don't condone Stanley Kubrick treating her like shit. I don't give a fuck what his reason is. Stanley Kubrick was a dickhead in that aspect. But you know, it's a great horror film in my opinion. Just has a solid vibe of foreboding, coldness, and um, I love Jack Nicholson in the film. It's just such an entertaining performance. Uh, I'm not sure what else I could say. I mean, instead of going too long, but this is the 2-disc special edition of The Shining. and definitely worth a look for anyone who's never seen it and you want to see a good horror film. This is definitely there for you. And I could see no one else other than Jack Nicholson doing that role. Because he, again, Jack Nicholson, this Jack Nicholson coming at you with an axe, you would be scared too. By the way, thanks for watching. Take care, and see you later. Ciao.